We're gonna be celebrating something. Ari has reached 30,000. So it's gonna be somewhat her event, but in actuality, we're gonna be solving a mystery. I think I found a new hottest girl ever, bro. It's quite shocking. I thought it's Selena, or Taylor somehow. But no. Of course, if you dig deeper, there's still celebrities who might not have talent, but they still are hot. That doesn't take much talent. So let's dive in. Let's see what happens. I just spoiled the ending, basically. I spoiled the event. But I did not expect that when I was first doing it. I was expecting, to do something with Ari, but, it's very difficult to do that. To come up with a cool thing to do. But it happened. So amongst my regular posts, which is it would be quite surprising if you understand what my regular post is. Apparently, Sniper Wolf is now a regular post, to be honest, because she posts regularly too. Keep Up Adventure, the survival guide is pretty important now. There's Skibidi Drama, and other form of drama, I guess. There's the bullshit series. And then there's me going to weird fucking celebrity photo websites and collecting that shit. It is quite relaxing after all. Also unrelated, I'm always building generations of Powerpuffs, of people with personalities of water, wind, fire, earth, combining them, and I have 3 generations nailed down. But it's not exactly nailed down. There's some moving parts, because 3rd generation is not announced, so something can change. But it's kind of fucking nailed out. I have Discover Girls, which happens to contain Sniper and Camila, that came back, thank God, right? With a weird song. Really, that's the most replayed part? So fucking no! Fucking world is doomed! Dude, just no. What? It's a weird one. We have Dove and Victoria. No, Victoria. Pretty powerful. I'm not sure what they're gonna do throughout the year, but it's their time to shine. In comparison, 1st generation is 3 times larger in power, in influence. But the other generations could get pretty close to each other, I imagine. And now I'm kind of... So as you can tell, I'll be diving into Listal, bro. Into a website that I care about. That was fixed. I mean, at some point it was broken and I couldn't use it. And I thought it was really bad. But it was an incentive for me to use this 4th wheel that I found. The Feet website. You can literally make a car out of this thing. You just put back wheels, there's Listal, there's Instagram. Now there's 4 elements. In fact, if there's 4, I want it labeled. Which ones are which? Pinterest is random. Instagram is constant feed. I would say this earth, water, this is the starting point for everyone, but everyone is fighting on their own terms and building their own profiles. Here you build collections. Then there is, an edgy website, simply because being attracted to feet is edgy, right? Which is not exactly what I like. I just like feet because it comes attached to face. That means the entire body, bro. I like wholeness. And then there's Listal, bro. A very, very good website. Just straightforward, does what it's supposed to do. The fire elements. I love this. It's definitely an elemental car right there. Starting to decide the 4th generation. What made me think about that is fucking Justine on that thumbnail, bro. Mm. Can I find something cool about her besides the unique 4? She already has. It's weird dealing with very old people because I want to like stay away from that. But like old YouTubers, they don't fucking feel old. There's Lindsay in there. There's Rosanna. There's some like really fucking powerful YouTubers that I haven't really explored and dove into. But that's an episode for another day. So just because I mean, it's questionable if I haven't, to be honest. Justine has a chance to get in. It's I don't know, man. I have to give up to the youngsters, to be honest. It's very unlikely because her opponent is fucking insane. But yeah, so this episode is none of those things. But we might have to visit the Powerpuffs. Yes, of course. And it's gonna be towards the very end. I have to summon pretty much all of them. So the plot is pretty interesting because Listal was, well, on the edge. And someone broke that edge. I kind of like made it sink down. Because the way I collect points for these websites is slightly different, like, across time. But I think I'm settling down towards something. You see, Listal is trying to get to 20,000 again. It kind of looks like this, right? Yeah, it's a man reaching for something, but can never quite get it. Yeah, I thought I was gonna just mock Listal for a very long time, and it's never gonna reach 20,000. It did that 8 months ago, and then I changed the rules, and it stopped doing that because it's made out of links. It's made out of other people's contribution. It's not like taking my time. It's not its own like person. It's just a website, a platform. So it's calculated through rules and not time. So if the rules change, the score drops down below what the milestone was, which again 20,000 was reached 8 months ago. Was a pretty big deal. And I'm glad that, well, we moved on and broke through that again. Took a while. When it comes to these special platforms, let's say Camino, that I brought up again, has 30 points, which results in a link of 7%. The star's seemingly fairly convenient. So links is the shared value. If I have 10 points and I share 7%, I share 7 points with the other entity if I'm linked. Similarly with friendships, like you link with them, and Elizabeth gets many points from Ari for just being a friend. Hopefully that's gonna stop happening. The friendship power. Holy crap. I'll make a quick reference to like Pinterest. Just to compare the websites so you understand how Listal works and how it's just generally good website. I can't say better because every website is good at something. But it's you know, the top 4 that I use, just shove her in a bunch of times. So you get to know how many pictures you're going through, you get to know how many pages, you get to select how many things gonna be shown on the screen. Well, if you can find settings for this, but normally just ignore that fact. There's a, you probably missing your pro. You get to sort by most viewed pictures. Then you get the best stuff, and then you dig deeper until you get bored. It felt weird at first to choose Camila for the second generation, but then you remember that she was a part of, like, Fifth Harmony. I mean, that's the closest the things we're looking for. So we're gonna laugh at Listal basically reaching for 20,000 because they will never reach it unless they get fucking incredibly lucky. We're gonna check like who has links up here. These are links. How many points? Again, you have seen the points, and I get to see the whole information. Whoever's at the top, I will pull. Whoever's at the top is the last visited or changed person. So I'm trying to like refresh or touch these people because like shit, or double check in a way. Dates, whatever you call it. Because they haven't been checked for a very long time. Pull them down and check them out. If they increase link points, because I have keep changing the system a little bit, but I think I settled down to something. So if they keep changing the link points and growing, Listal actually has a chance to break through 20,000 again, and we're gonna like. Funny enough, I was able to tease Listal for like 30 minutes. Re-celebrates that in this episode. I cannot expect this to happen. If the thumbnail has 20,000, well, spoilers, we did it. But I don't know that right now. No, I'll probably just ask a question like, can it get 20,000, right? It's the most natural thing to do. Another thing I can do, text, and then nothing, and then search for link copied. And I get the whole list zoomed in. Look at that. That's good. Look at that power level of technology. It's gonna be super convenient for us because this shit won't change unless I click on it. No, it doesn't change either. Oh, this is gonna be satisfying. The new superpowers I have. So convenient. And then tomorrow I'm gonna finish the programming week. I wanted to take like 2 days break just because, you know, there's some edging going on. And I got sick because, you know, temperature is fucking uncertain outside. So you can fucking wake up with that. Today was very hot, but I got colds because I opened the window or something. I don't know. Sore throat. What the fuck is this? What are you doing? That is. Now on, every single year, I will make a new generation of Powerpuffs. Like, there's the whole year is plenty of time for a whole generation to grow and impress me and appear because there's so many fucking women out there, bro. And I just want to combine them into these teams. And then collect their material. Yeah, it's cringe way to explain this, but it's fascinating to find the most influential women for a specific year and celebrate that throughout the year. It's kind of cool. Apparently, Listal is just a wonderful place that cannot be compared to Pinterest or Instagram. Simply Listal is like straightforward and super convenient. Like you can't make this shit up. So yeah, you see how many pictures you have. You can sort them. You see how many pages you have. You dig deeper until you get bored. Everything's convenient. You even see the view count, which is kind of fancy to me. But of course you can improve this. Of course you can make it better. But it's just like, the most important part, it's fair. It feels very fair to every celebrity. They get different amount of appreciation, sure, but they get represented. And super convenient. Like, you can't make this shit up. Cool and super convenient. But doesn't have pages. Doesn't have just, like, throws you a bunch of pictures and tells you how many there are, which is fine. Yeah, and when you deal with pages, then you don't get lag. Most of the time, if you're scrolling, like, you're gonna get lag sometimes. Instagram somehow fixed the lag issue to some extent, but it's still fucking there. It's still annoying as fuck. You scroll down like 5,000 pictures, you scroll down at some point, it becomes unbearable. With the nude feet website, because apparently feet can be nude. Yeah. How cool is that? There are no pages. You're also just scrolling down. Or you can choose to switch from one picture to the other, which is very similar to Instagram. And it's a dumb way to do it. I think Listal just made it the most fucking generic, but like it works so well. This is how you do it. You go from this checkpoint. Please take notes. You know, and because about that specific 20,000 faster than Listal. As funny as that sounds right now. This little shit. Well, I am thinking that the feed website would be able to do that. But clearly, it's not going to be faster than Listal. We'll see. This one's tough. This one has to grow some weird ways. I mean, I checked like top 100. I haven't checked like top 200 or 300. So there's room for growth. But for now, it feels like that feed website is a little bit more of a meme than something serious. Nonsense begin. I will skip Anna Kendrick. But I might just double check her right now. The reason I want to skip her is I'm not interested. And too old. And this just carries the entirety of Scott Pilgrim universe because the movie is just phenomenal. I'm still yet to see a better movie. You know, when I'm looking for Disney material, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. Victoria's was seemingly the best, but it's one of the first shows that I've ever watched, so of course I'm going to be biased. But, you know, some shows are worse, some shows are just a similar power level. But with Scott Pilgrim versus the World, I don't think I've ever seen a movie like it since. I don't watch movies, but the vibe of movies overall is just trash. It's not interesting at all. But imagine teenage drama with superpowers. Fuck yeah, bro. That's how we roll, bro. That's perfect. Perfect plot already. You don't have to tell me anything else. So I guess I'll pull her through the checkpoints. And good to go. Get the. So yeah, the episode is mostly just my love for numbers and women. That's it. It's very simple. And it turned into a very complicated relationship. What else do we have? Peyton? Yeah, look how much effort I'm putting into these arbitrary numbers. Can't beat that, guys. Yes, Demi and Peyton, definitely on the list. I'll do the Liz. Alright. We can check them out now. Will Listal go down or go up? Let's find out. I listened to so much K-pop recently that that's what YouTube recommends me. YouTube music. The final score is 17, but I'll give 18 just because it dropped by 12. Oh, interesting. And then we split amongst these three. Bam, bam, bam. All this time. Not exactly clean. Alright. Next. Get out of here, Jillies. I got nothing interesting to say about her. Let's just keep going. We had Ari's friend, now it's Selena's friend. And the score is 19. So yeah, just pay attention that the score goes down or up. Score is 19. So this one goes down by 13. What's that? Listal is going down, not up? What a weird thing. The real question is K-pop gonna hit 20%? What the... I would say Listal is more like floating around 20,000 or 19,900. Fuck. That'll be so weird. Listal purity at 11.4. Which should go up, technically. Alright. I am curious what we ended up with. 12.1. It is incredibly difficult to increase purity, but again, these websites figure out how to do it because they are like daily routine for me. Look how close they are in terms of points. Hotter as well, holy shit. Might be one of the hottest days. I think this website is also interesting. Well, the answer was no, it was not one of the hottest days. Especially when I do this dating, it takes time. And if I go above certain limits, it's gonna drain heat. So, this being second, if you see me collecting like 1500 seconds, it's gonna bump this number down. And this is my multiplier. This is the how hot the day is. And I've already spent a lot of time heating things up. Alright, I should be sleeping, which I will be doing soon enough. It's still gonna be a nap though, so it's kind of fascinating that I've reached 870 already. But it was a hot day, I mean, like, it does carry over. Godzilla. And you need, yeah, there's some secondary websites, equally equipped. I have no time for anything anymore. It's kind of crazy. But you know, or maybe I don't know. Ever so slightly. And I'm able to reject people faster and check what I like. Yeah, it's fascinating to improve your dating skills when I define what dating is, because women don't exist. They just don't. They don't have enough courage and confidence to be able to exist, unfortunately. So I get to define what dating is because there's at least material, female material all over the place. It's like, approach women. Yeah, I'm not gonna help them exist. What the fuck? That would be too much work. Faster, you know, zoom out slightly. Get a faster car. Get to more places. All I ask is just like, let's talk. Let's interact with each other. Let's try and exist. This is planned better. And then I'll start approaching you or whatever. That sort of stuff. Like, today's world of dating had to change. It has to change. Like, women have to understand. Like, approach means, will you go out, right? It's not, the approach is not like, oh, let's add you to a friends list and let's talk to each other. Oh, that's the approach? Nah, bro. This should be normalized as ability to talk to a person that you might care about. Or not. Who knows? You're just pinging around. See who can fucking talk in the first place, who's responsive. I don't know, man. Today's dating world is fucking nuts. Phoebe, bro. Well, she gotta go on the list because she has 39 points. Shakira. And that's way too many points. We're gonna take that. Everyone's gonna get in here. Into the doctor's office. That's how it looks like. I mean, for further inspection, we need some, you know, gynecology, bro. Check your vitals and influenzology we're doing here. The organ in question is Listal, bro. How's your Listal doing? Again, this is closest to dating as I can get. Because real women don't exist, unfortunately. Right? This is how it goes. Celebrities can exist because they have worked with like hundreds of people. You know, there's no escape for them. Now they exist in many people's hearts. And I'm like, yep. I approve. Please take more pictures. Wait, you telling me Kari made it to Listal? Well, you know, like, it's funny how American debt exists and America is indebted to every other country in the world, it feels. So you shouldn't feel fucking bad just taking things for free, like treating America as an actual cake. Like, everything you see here is cake, bro. Something that you're probably not gonna be able to encounter in your own country, in your local space. You're not gonna get this fucking cake, bro. Clearly not really. Now, while listen, so enjoy while you still can, because cake can run out. Still is losing points, it's also gonna gain points. Because I'm putting care into it. Well, there is one podcast that I really love. That's how much I love the podcast. Okay, this just got super weird. Also, she actually raised level. What an evil person. She bumped by 12 points. Oh my god, we're probably as close as we can get right now into leveling this thing up. And it's the worst growth. Alright. But we're still in 50 points away. It's fascinating. And this thing gonna get higher, things gonna get faster. But it's still not exactly what broke Listal to 20,000. It was a special someone. It's a poppy. Because a lot of people I inspected, they just went down because the rules changed. And it's normal. And we got it, boys. Understand this picture, to be honest. Wait, there's a... No, this is just a railing. Okay. Cool. You're out. Fucking this went really emotional. So Peyton is now in top 100. He found his idol from stock footage, bro. Because that's how it goes. Does Daniela have a chance to get 2K? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Please try again. Minus 8 points. We're getting even closer. The result is in. It stays the same, actually. I thought Shakira was not going to be interesting to me. But I think Latina superstars are pretty mysterious and unexplored. And maybe have as great as a longevity as Shakira does. It feels like they would be self-made. And it feels like they would be extra healthy for some reason. I don't know. Like if there's more of a survival situation in the South America. For you to break out into a stardom, like that's fucking... It's yet to be explored. Maybe it's as big as K-pop. I don't know, bro.
Try to find an ace.
Let's put this guy on the background. Looks cool. He's still a home.
Actually,
this one gets cut in half, and that's the expected result, by the way. To cut most people in half. So let's all keep reaching for that. It's too funny to me. They increased their purity by 0.2%. Yeah, we cut Phoebe in half, unfortunately. I don't know, a favor. Rolling downhill. H2O is also a thing, but no longer a thing. I got 15. Alright, it goes down a little bit. I have a few comments. We're going to go another Latina, by the way. Down to 16. Because I have a feeling we're gonna go way higher than that, than 18 and all that shit. Fucking Isabella gives me such a crush, it's insane. And she's also Latina, right? So this story continues, it seems. And if she breaks Listal into 20,000, that's fucking historic event now. Yeah, while Dua Lipa Physical is playing as the best song ever, bro. She's fucking cracking. Alright, it's scary. What's gonna happen? I mean, it's not that crazy. Up 3 points. But it's fascinating how similar to Jewel she is, 5 years younger. So kind of like, I would cut her influence in half. And in another half, because I already have Jewel. But it's so fascinating to me. Anyways, does that push Listal? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's keep going. Wait, I found something. I wanted to fusion these fucking fools. And they did it themselves at 2018. So what, did they kiss 3 times? It's ridiculous. Before I even got the idea. Roxa. No? Fuck, then I forgot. I still forgot. Oh, Roxa like this. Fucking fusion. So I have to count it as fusion and read both of them at the same time. Sacrificing what they already have? Oh, Rita doesn't have anything. But linking like 1%. Yeah, I felt like they have similar energy. But one of them is extrovert and one of them is introvert. This is a huge deal. Similar energy of making good music. And being old. 1%. Then break. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what happens. This is fascinating to me. So as you can see, time elapsed. That is ridiculous, bro. Well, we know who broke Listal. Because I've collected 67 points. Mostly from Rita. On top of that, we glitched the system. Funny enough, like Rita's song played, and then YouTube Music decided, well, I have to go idle, and bam, it just, after she said one line, it closed. Fucking weird, bro. And then I saw Ellie Golding, and her song played while I was browsing. Yeah, so, the app, YouTube Music, closes after a certain amount of time randomly. But before it closed, Rita's song played. And I'm like, shit. I captured that one line. Must be a glitch, bro. Rita, bro. So I think she deserves a glitch, bro. Yep. Cameron, bro. Just way older. But didn't, like, you lose her, beauty, like Dove did. So I guess that's pretty fucking cool trade-off. She gotta contribute. Now, when it comes to Baby Rexa, I mean, you gotta contribute. Thank you very much to the fusion. So Listal hits 20,000, as you can see, 8 months ago. And now it hits 20,000 again, congrats. Fuck you. 8 months later. That's what broke Listal. The fusion. Yeah, extroverts are, sometimes very dangerous, and you'll find out why. They're the hotter ones, and it creates a question mark of like, wait, can't introverts be hot as well? Well, they can be very attractive, but in a cute way, in like a harmless type of way. Like you want to help them and you want to cuddle them. Extroverts fucking run around with bikinis and make a lot of token friends in a way. So it's very interesting. We made this like fire fusion. Extrovert and extrovert was carrying the introvert because the introvert fucking looked pretty weird. Alright. But that's how much I changed the whole system. It made it very stale. Stay in one place. We got another 0.2%. But we're not gonna make Purified Listal anytime soon, bro. Holy shit. Unless power. Another, like, comparison is, like, Selena is an extrovert, Taylor's an extrovert, and they're way hotter than the other two girls. It's just how it goes, bro. If you're looking for hotness, this is where you would start, and it's just a natural thing. If you're looking for hotness, you're also potentially an extrovert yourself. Because you're trying to relate to hot people. But eventually, you know, you explore the world and you realize, oh, those kind of people exist, and you appreciate that. Puffs withdraw. Viciously withdraw, and I don't think that's gonna happen. You know, the main girls or something. I don't think it's happening. Because I already withdrew. Like, there's no way Taylor Swift's not gonna get 60 points, is what I'm saying. But they could get more. That's pretty cool. So I'm not sure how much I will do today in the rest 30 minutes. But we already have a historic moment. A very, very weird one. Like, it's so bizarre. It's almost like a double glitch. It's absolutely weird. But because I can't make sense of it, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care that much. Yeah, I mean, Fusion carrying Listal to 20,000 is pretty weird. And Rita Ora being spicy and stuff in many ways. Like, that is impressive. It's definitely crazy. So yeah. You went this far, but again, I'm just kind of playing with numbers here. And relationships. And people's profiles. It's deeper, but I can't show anything, because it's tough. No, you know, it's double glitch. CXCX or XCX showed up as well in the feed, and it's like, what? That's next. She's next, bro. What's going on? Why is Rita Ora fucking witch doing witchcraft illegal? All right, so let's see how we dance around the border, because we haven't escaped 20,000. We just crossed it once. You know, I can kick it back out of here if possible. I don't know. So far we haven't actually gotten examples of bumping up, besides Peyton, Dora, all these like unexplored young people, but also unexplored this old person. So of course, if I haven't explored them, I will dig deeper, and here you go, extra points. That's gonna be over, right? Let's see what happens. Next. And now we have a loss, but Listal doesn't lose anything. Cut it in half. So, but Listal only loses 3 points because it's not truly invested. Like, see, XCX doesn't have that much influence. When Link happens, the points go from here and points go from here. She has like 300 points, so there's not much she can give. That's that. I may or may not be approaching the very end, but we'll see. It's complicated. Well, by end, I mean like 10 more profiles, if not like 12. Needed to evaluate. Bro, someone collected and pasted all the narcissists. Let's fucking go. Pretty much all of them, bro. Funny enough, it was Bebe, bro. Because she posted a tweet. What do you mean collaboration of all of them? What do you mean, bro? Yeah. Oh my god, she tweeted a tweeter. Fucking, I want to build a furnace, is what she said, unfortunately. Holy shit. Oh no. And did that turn into something? Like, what is that, right? Did that work? Unfortunately. Holy shit. On top of everything else, shows up amongst everything. I realize Sabrina shows up a little bit too often with other celebrities. I don't know, bro. So I dove into the wormhole, but like, I didn't really find anything. Everyone, bro. You don't get the link to Lena links alone. And then just see what happens, bro. Really? I haven't registered? This looks fucking awesome. Okay, Camila still doesn't get... Well, I don't see anything surprising here. What if I type with? That's much better, right? Because I filter out all the articles that say, oh, it's this and that, like, but like, I mean, filter out 50% of them, maybe. Fucking she gets to be around K-pop groups way too much. What is going on? Like, that's Red Velvet, we saw twice. And that one, definitely a link, I would say. Ah, shit, I really, really want to do this. How good is miniature? Another net. I did it, and it's bad. It's terrible. Let's keep going. Villains and Dia combo, bro. Oh wait, you're not subscribed to my card game channel. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna break the record as well. I'm starting here, but like, the moment I open it. So I checked Zendaya and like, nah, not impressed. And then, you know, there's the thumbnail girl. The hottest girl I've ever seen. That started her career as a dancer actor, which is a very weird one, but like, great. She doesn't really have to sing, just has to dance more. Lean towards that. And so, even though Bella is not talented, she kind of just broke the system a little bit. You know, it's fucking weird. Like, I looked back into the other Powerpuffs, and the Bella just kind of stands out. Open up Bella Thorne. Yeah. She got my ball, bro. She stole that. And ran away, bro. Holy shit. So I will be surprised if we don't get like 50 points in total. 50 points is shit, bro. I got completely crushed. So that didn't brought Listal to justice. Hey, it's me. After 3 minutes. 3 more minutes. So I haven't finished anything. I'm just gonna add like 9 points very quickly. And talk about like extroverts and introverts. Because you can feel the difference, right? Extroverts, they just have. So there's another team. We saw Baby Rexa and Rita Ora combining forces into this fire team. But then there's this team, that's Earth team, also has an introvert and extrovert. And because the introvert is not carrying the team, I'm like, well, let's combine them together. For real. Because that's what Disney decided. I can't go against that. More stuff to do. Is it that collab? Is that one? Collab? So I'm thinking of like the mystery of introverts and extroverts is like, what are their superpowers? What is the superpower of the introverts? Is that the one? Collab was the superpower? I mean, it seems pretty powerful, I'm not gonna lie. Collab. But extroverts can do that too. So I have no idea. I still haven't really solved the mystery, to be honest. It's almost embarrassing because it's like, why do you like Ariana then? She's an introvert. And it's almost like, well, she fucking punched me with her music. Somehow magically affected my life, bro. Opened the portal to the whole thing. They have something in them that makes them special, for real. Just like Sniper Wolf is special, because she stirs up drama where you know, like, you support her because she's an introvert. She's not guilty. You know that much. So anytime drama happens or some weird coincidence happens, I'm like, I will always support the introvert. It's just a natural thing. They're the smarter ones. They can invest more time into making sure that they're correct. Like, there's Ari is right now in some hot waters, you know, like bouncing around men. And the song that she released was Thank You Next, which is another dramatic song. But I took this part and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. That's me right there. So not only she was breaking up, being dramatic, rising to the top, but also kind of sent me a message and woke me up. It's just like so many things aligned. So I cannot describe introvert superpower besides that they are very good at handling drama because they're ready for it. You know, they will never be guilty. They will never be accused of anything. And the more people will try to do that, the more they will fail miserably. You know, fucking get you. I don't know, bro. I still haven't figured out. I have to deal with Jewel, and she's an introvert, and she doesn't fucking do anything interesting, right? I mean, that's the best I've got. I mean, I'm desperate at making perfect friends, and if I fail, then I have to move on. So far, this is just up in the air as a question mark of like, what's the benefit of looking at introverts because they fucking wear pants and lay down, bro. They just fucking lay down. I mean, I wouldn't want to talk about Zendaya as the role model. She's more of a tail to Bella at this point. Zendaya, like, yeah, showed up in The Great Showman and be like, this and what do we have? Like, 3 introverts. And the 4th undecided one, the closest we have is Carly. Honestly, Carly's probably gonna make it to Generation 3. And Generation 3 is gonna be all introverts. Let's fucking go. Not only they are all introverts, the same age as me, except for Miranda, okay? That is fucking... That's hardcore. Same age introverts, let's go. And again, all elements. Wind, water, earth, and fire, all this shit. So I've created a pretty crazy 3rd generation that's gonna be next year and announced on YouTube Rewinds. There's a chance and I will build an event. I'll check what Kimmy is doing. She has a chance. She's same age as me if you consider Courtney as her backup. Alright? For that specific reason. Because I will allow it. If you have a friend that same age as me, like, you have a... And now if you're an introvert too, you gotta be introvert. So she kind of has access to Generation 3. Apparently there's a lot of rules you have to follow. Holy shit. Exactly. That's the 3rd generation you will learn all about. It's just these guys, these girls' worlds. Ella, basically, the team, could have easily pulled Listal just like Roxa. Yeah, but it's a nice transition, basically. We discovered another person that was underappreciated. Bumped Listal again. But this time is different. You know, Roxa just kind of like got rid of that idea of like, well, Listal is struggling with 20,000. No, not really. We're done with that shit. And now comes the real event. The hottest person discovered. Which is kind of funny because Sunshine Eclipse was today, right? We are still not done. This is... So we started with like 50 points, right? Now we double that. And it's still not done. That is fucking insane. This is 1st place. Right? I'm not sure which thing to click. Oh my fucking god. There's nothing to check. She's in 1st place. In Listal terms. She has the crown. And there's no one that can come close at this point. The Powerpuffs held the crowns. Taylor held the crown. With plenty of points. But I changed rules and... Now Bella has it. It's crazy. It's tough to do that and get there. And it's fucking weird. I'm like, okay, it's time to summon Powerpuffs. We have a contestant here. Weird. Captures with her little tail. Now I will squeeze all around my system, but she has to actually have the crown and not be stolen. Yeah, Zella is gonna fucking zoom into top 50, it seems. Because, she has that. I mean, I said average. Fucking huge for Victoria, she gets to another checkpoint. Smash, alright. There's no way Selena and Zella fucking 1% either. Which is so fucking insane, bro. Too bad, but it's true. Selena and Bella are not real good friends. They just show up together like a couple times and that's it. In 2 photos, basically. And it's weird because Selena's theme song plays for. I mean, Selena sings in the theme song of Shake It Up, basically. So Bella has to listen to fucking Selena over and over again if she wants to rewatch her episodes and all that shit. It's crazy. But they're not friends in any way. Well, at least that helps. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's something. Can't quite get through with Olivia. Oh, bro. 20 more points. Yeah, it's like finding a sleeping giant. Oh boy. Double check the touching is. This is crown number 8. So not only we having like a really crazy event here, but the birthday is brewing. Because I was trying to collect crowns on my birthday, but it kind of failed. It flopped. Like 5 crowns or something? I don't know, bro. It was just horrible. But we're also collecting the most crowns I ever done in a year. This year, basically. Alright. That's 8. And we get even more. I got a very, very cool idea, and I want to announce something. Now, I'm not sure if we're gonna do this, but the idea is to upload as many videos as possible. As if it's like Mr. Beast events, Mr. Beast 10,000. It would be just good enough if I did the fucking programming. If I forced myself to do programming, because I'm on the last point. Once I do this one last thing, a few steps, it will take like 3 more days potentially. Once I do this, it's gonna be groundbreaking for me. I'll be able to do so much. Mr. Beast 10,000 is gonna be twice as crazy. We'll see. I'm not sure. I mean, the moment I can do Megabug, it's such a big deal to play my card game in the next generation setup. As in my shit ends across multiple channels, potentially. But we'll see. Halfway there. Halfway there. Of course, the juice fucking dried out, but like, we're just halfway there. When I say Megabug, is this card game. But I want to craft cards myself out of pieces. Every single one of these are a piece that I want to stitch together. It will be so nice. And then you put an image. Super cool. Zero? It doesn't... I felt like I saw Bella and like Jewel together. And yes, there's one picture, but I thought I saw more. A second. Show the wrong. No, it's so fucking weird, man. Another step forward. Like, where are we going, bro? Holy. I think that's it. I switched to Zendaya and I didn't find much. The final score was 161 points. And guess how far Selena or Taylor was able to get? Shit. Some the biggest crowns, bro. So now, instead of just laughing at this mountain that women are trying to climb, now it's kind of fucking crazy. And Selena and Taylor too. I mean, it's locked. And we changed the goal now. We have to take away the crown from Bella, if possible. Taylor could actually bump this. Or she will be the hottest one. Because Listal is the fair websites that decides if you're the best, unfortunately. Have a third wheel. 2 front wheels and 2 back wheels. It's like a normal person. Anyway, this is a starting point. And Selena has 2 times more fucking photos. Yeah, how can she possibly lose, right? I don't think Zella is actually gonna keep the crown. I just don't. Yeah, we're at 100 points. How can we lose? Keep just so more points. It's just pointless. We give up. We wave a white flag on this one. Can Taylor do it though? So I make predictions basically, and the prediction is always going to be generous. So if I only got 6 points in like 50 pages, that means the prediction, if I have like 150 pages or 200 pages, the prediction is like 24 points. It's not enough to break. That's how I look at it. And the prediction is always going to be more positive, more hopeful than the actual thing. Here we go. Okay, another one of those uploads. All proud. 69. Alright, that's coming back to life as well. There's a weird chance for Taylor not to only take the crown, but to celebrate 30,000, and that would be fucking insane. We only have 10 minutes to get there, but the possibility is fucking weird. I'm so close, so close. But it's still, you know, a lot of work. I'm pretty sure she's gonna hold the crown. And she held the crown previously. And all of a sudden, I lost all hope, it seems. So I checked 1/4. Having 106. By the way, Victorious is pretty good sitcom. But also Shake It Up also kind of impressed me. So Bella definitely has a great personality, and she has colors, my favorite thing. And the predictor is like plus 90. So far I can keep on 50. That's what I'm predicting, so we're so far the prediction is slightly above. It's like 166, but it's looking pretty grim at this point. Almost losing. That is crazy, bro. If I lose a prediction, there's no hope. That would be the best part, I guess. I checked Ari, I mean, 150 points. That's gonna be easy. We can switch our focus to Ari. But yeah, I just kind of gave up when Taylor, it was over. It's the most best opportunity to just snatch it right now. It's perfect. My birthday failed. I couldn't collect crowns, but now we're doing it. So, I reached 200, and I moved the needle only by 4. The hope is gone. Zella wins, bro. Holy shit. Alright. Taylor continues to be sad somewhere in the corner. While we celebrate Ari's birthday. Well, not everyone is good at everything, so that's that. You have to understand, a dancer is gonna be more powerful in terms of hotness than the rest of the gang that you can find out there. Hopefully, it works out. It shouldn't be that difficult. I'm summoning every single one to contribute. Every one of her friends that I know of. We got that. Yep. Sure. I don't know who that guy is, bro, but he made it to Peace Pop, and he's gonna contribute from there. Yeah, as you can see, unfriend you, the song. Purity is not going down, but it's not going down, like, we're retaching Powerpuffs, and it's not going down from 11.9. That's something. I think Pete is supposed to contribute. Well, at least she has some care for Pokemon, bro. Yeah, not surprisingly, she's not getting subscribers, bro. She can't even look, bro. Definitely villain error right there. Yeah, sit down, hottest girl ever. We're gonna count down 100, and that's it. And Listal is gonna get another fucking 1,000. And seal the deal and crown this new superhero that we found. Okay, so I mean, it's still pretty crazy to be the best at something. In my eyes. Far, I need 16 more points. Well, they're definitely linked. Pew 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 pew. I would say for obvious reasons linked. Here you go, Carly. 300 more points. I hope that helped. One time. That gets us a lot closer. There's something even better, bro. There you go. Is that enough? There's no way it's enough. To go down. It's disgusting. Ari barely can defeat herself. And I'm halfway there. So there's not a lot left, bro. You know, the final date, at least. I was on page 69 and Ari was like on a photo just pointing and laughing. It's like, wow. It is. We can go to page 69. One second. Through views and then page 69. Is she still there? Here we go. Look how funny 69 is. I guess. Bond Ari with power. That's the power, bro. The power of Listal to fucking be consistent. It's actually pretty important. At least once. Gets 2 points. I can just switch to normal slideshow. This is with Pinterest. For Pinterest to be consistent, you have to save your own collection. It's weird, but it's still weird to navigate Pinterest. It's fucking. I swear, this is my list all, bro. But it is what it is. It's just different for websites that have different functionality. We have 10, 7, 4, 3. And slam. And for the first time in forever, I will do it in both ways. So you can search for it, and you get this huge text, basically. Yeah, I finally realized how to actually do it properly. And then her personality paint of blue. Bam. There you go. It's gonna be dark blue, apparently. First time, never done this before. Well, expect the unexpected. I thought it was just gonna be a normal episode, but it wasn't a normal episode. And now I will drop dead into the bed. Bye-bye. Alright, well, 30,000 of Ariana Grande was pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool, unexpected event. See you guys next time.